Who you asking? I'm Alex. We're here today. Now we're gonna show you some combo hands. First, I'm gonna start off the video with the typical YouTube one card combo, and then I'll show you, and then we'll play some test hands. Also, one more thing, I did change the deck a little bit. After reviewing of what I did, I changed up the extra deck and I changed like one card in the main deck. I don't want to go the ritual route because then that just kind of includes more bricks, because you have to draw the ritual and the ritual spell. I know the trap card vanishes and you can make it ritual, but then you also have to have it, so I just did one change in the main deck, and I did a lot of changes in the extra deck. That way we can do a little better combos. First, we'll start off with the new improved quick deck profile. Alright, so the quick profile, it's still 3 blue eyes, 3 sage, 3 maiden, and then your one-ofs, you got your jet, your spirit of white, and then your white stone. I had this at 2, but I think putting it to 1 and then putting this is also a 1 card starter. It's probably the worst 1 card starter, but now you essentially have sage, maiden, and this. So instead of 6 you have 7, which is better. You don't really want to see it. And then also it only special summons if you control blue eyes, so a 1 of is a good. And also I think I don't want to clog my hand with this, so that's why I cut this from 2 to 1, and then I just added a Kaiser, because it's an extra consistency starter. So still 3 wishes, 3 ultimate fusion, 3 roar, the 1 mausoleum, the 1 true light, the 3 white dragons, and then non-engine 3 veilers, which comes in the structure deck, 3 ash, 3 nib, and 3 imperm, and then the 1 called by. Alright, so I'm gonna sleeve these up real quick. Oh, also let me see the extra deck. So for the extra deck, now we went from 2 to 3, because now that we put the Kaiser in, now we can hard make one of them, because it's a level 4 tuner. 4 plus 8, 12. Well, we're gonna do 3, because I just realized how good this deck in a structure deck budget wise. This is probably your best card in your extra deck, because this can also cheat this out. You still run the 1 ultimate dragon. I put 2 tyrants, do 1 indigo, 1 seals, and 1 azure eyes. I went from 2 seals to 1, because I feel like you just typically just need 1. And then from 2 we went to 3, so that's what we did. Those were the changes that we did. So I'm gonna sleeve these up and then we'll get this started. So for the extra deck sleeves, you already know we gotta run the Kaiba sleeves. Let me see how this looks. You got the Kaiba sleeves. Shoo! You already know. Alright, let's get this over with.
Why you acting like the hardest? I'm the smartest at strategically winning games, that's a fact. Step into my field, I have the advantage. This battle city, losers will vanish. Playing the hands of
Alright, so this video isn't sponsored, but we're running the Team Samurai sleeves. Honestly, I think these are the best sleeves in the game. And I'm not being sponsored or anything, but Team Sam, sponsor me, dog. Sponsor me. I'll be up there with you guys soon. But these are the best sleeves. I've been getting these ever since with the whites. I was getting it with the whites, and then they were good, and then the blues came out. I haven't gotten the pink ones, but blue is my favorite color, and I've been loving these blues. I'll be getting like the big packs, the big packs. They come out cheaper and they last me longer. But sponsor me, Sam. Send me some packs. Send me some packs. Send me some sleeves, dog. Send me some sleeves. I will use them all the time. All my decks have it. All my decks. Alright, good. Let's... Those statues are scary. Those statues are scary. And the fun's just begun.
Wave the wand, now you're gone. Those statues are scary. Those statues are scary. And the fun's just begun. Summon nothing but light, but I'm alright.
Sheesh, look at that. You got team staff sleeves right next to the Kaiba sleeves. These Kaiba sleeves are pretty good though. I typically don't like to run them like this. I usually use like an oversleeve. So something like this. But right now I'm rocking the cherry blossoms. I think those are my favorite. You know what I mean. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys the one card combo, the YouTube one card combo real quick. And also, you know, Sam, you need to bring those sleeves to stock. I need to get more. This is my last pack. I need more. For those big tournaments, I just like to rip one out and re-sleeve my deck, because that's just the way to go. Those are the best. You just gotta riffle them, break them in, and then they're ready to go for a full day of 10 rounds of Swiss. And then some. It'll probably do like 10 rounds regional Swiss, and then you gotta switch them out. But they don't last as very long as, like, you know, Dragon Shield sleeves, but they do feel way better, especially on a cloth mat. Amazing. They slide like butter. But anyways, so we're gonna start our one card combo. I'm gonna show you. So it's gonna be with Sage. So we're gonna normal summon Sage. Sage is gonna search for a light tuner. We're gonna search Maiden, and then we'll discard Maiden. Maiden allows us to place True Light face up to the field, just like that. You know, we can activate a trap card the turn it's set. I mean, so we're gonna link it away. We're gonna make Sage. I think we'll put it here. Is there a glare? Hopefully not. I think it's just better. We'll just do it here in case there's a glare. Make this on. That's gonna let us add Mausoleum. All right, we're gonna activate Mausoleum. Mausoleum's gonna target dump a Blue Eyes. Okay, and then we'll tribute to summon the Blue Eyes. Okay, that will trigger Maiden's effect because the Blue Eyes was summoned. You can summon it. How do you guys put your monsters in defense position like this, or do you guys put them like this, or do you make them like face each other or something? You know, I always put them from left to right. I don't know. That's just me though. That's just me. But anyways, so you do this, and then now activate True Light. True Light's gonna set a spell. We're gonna set Wishes. Okay, then we're gonna activate Wishes, and then this is where we activate discarding. We'll just, you know, here's our discard a random card in our hand to search for 2 cards. One's a light tuner, and then you search for a spell. So we'll search for, we can't search for Wishes, so we'll search for Roar, and we'll search for another Sage. Alright, so we'll search for these 2. This goes to grave, and then now, because we control Blue Eyes White Dragon, we can activate Roar. And we're gonna summon our Jet Dragon. Our Jet Dragon. So boom. And then Mausoleum lets us do an additional normal summon. So we'll normal summon Sage again. Sage will let us add a light tuner. So we add Effect Veiler. Alright, so this is in our hand. This is the grave and this is the field. Alright, and then we can banish Wishes to equip. This is our hand. A monster. We'll equip the ultimate. So the reason why you do this one is because this has a graveyard effect that says, when a card effect is activated that targets a Blue Eyes monster click field, you can banish this card from your graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So, and for some reason I see people contact fuse into Tyrant Dragon, but I don't see the reason why. You're just kind of wasting it. So what does Tyrant Dragon do? It must be fusion summon. Unaffected by trap cards or effects, can attack everything once per turn. See that never say this card, but you can target a trap, set it. It doesn't do anything, and it's a level 8 and a level 9. Like, I don't understand. It's equipped to it, so as soon as you synchro it off, it goes to grave, and that's basically what you want. Unless there's ultimate. What does the ultimate fusion say? During the main phase, fusion summon one monster from your extra deck that mentions blue by dragon or blue ultimate dragon by shuffling materials meant on it from your hand deck or graveyard. Unless that's why you do it, so you can get names. No, these are the only 2 fusions we run, so there's no really point. I don't know why they burn it, but we'll do it anyways. No, I'm just kidding. So we'll synchro and they should fall off because it's equipped to it, right? Yeah, equip it, so it should fall off. So we'll make our first spirit. Alright, and then with these 2, we're just gonna make another spirit. And then that's the 1-card combo. It includes, it has to include a discard, so typically you start your turn with a 5-card hand. You search Veiler, so you have an interruption. You have 2 graveyard negates. It's a soft ones per turn, so you have 2 graveyard negates, and then you can tribute 1. So I think the play is to like negate with 1, and then just chain it, tribute it, summon out the ultimate spirit. That way, if they want to activate tactics or thrusts, you're ready for it, because they might just want to take it, and then they might just want to take one of the spirits, and you don't want to chain and then bring it out, and then they take that. So as soon as you negate, just chain, bring this out, and then you can negate another graveyard effect, do the same thing again, and then you got another negate. So you have 2 graveyard negates and 2 omni negates on field only though. But the thing about this is though, you don't have follow-up if you do this play. So if you do this, you can kind of, if you want to play for follow-up, we always play for follow-up. So instead of making the second one, you can make the Azurize, because Spirit does make it get destroyed when your opponent ends your turn. But the thing about this though, if this card is destroyed by battle card, you can special summon 1 light monster from your graveyard. So you can just summon this back, honestly. But you know, that's the typical 1-card combo. So let's just do some test hands real quick. Alright, so we're gonna offer my opponent to cut. Alright, and we're gonna our 5-card hand. Damn. Now this is pretty broken. This is pretty broken. This combo right here is basically the same combo, but now you just end on 2 Veilers in hand. Alright, so we got our 5-card hand. So we'll just put this right here. So we'll start off with normal summon Sage. You know, at this point we can just add, since we have 2 maidens, we can search for our one of. Actually, you know what? Since we already have it, this is where we search the Veiler. Yeah, so now we have Veiler, and then pitch to place True Light, and then we'll link this away. Make this. This is gonna add Mausoleum. If I can find it, there it is. Mausoleum. Activate Mausoleum. Target. We get to dump a Blue Eyes from the deck. Boom. And then we contribute it to summon the Blue Eyes. Okay. And then Maiden will trigger to summon herself. And then now we can activate True Light. You know what? We can probably just discard that to add. So it lets us add a spell that mentions Blue Eyes. Actually, it lets us set 1 spell or trap. So right here, actually, so because we already have wishes, we can set Majesty of White. So Majesty of White, what it does is show up to 3 blue eyes in your hand, face of field, and or graveyard. Destroy that equal number of cards your opponent controls. Then you can banish it to ritual summon. We don't run any rituals though, so we can set this, and then here I'll put my hand over here. Activate wishes. I was supposed to discard off. This is I'm discarding the maiden off the wishes to add another sage, and then roar. Okay. So this is our hand, and then now this goes to grave, and then activate roar. Because we control blue eyes, white dragon, we can summon jet. I said jet. Summon jet. And then, this gives us an extra normal summon. So, normal summon Eyes of Blue. Search again. Search for another level 1 tuner. Search for another Veiler. And then you know what? You do the same thing here. So, synchro into this. Synchro into this. Alright, so now this is our board. This is a pretty hard board to break because you got 2 Veilers in hand that your opponent knows you search. You have this will automatically pop 1 because you control. Does it have to be? It has to be Blue Eyes White Dragon in its name. Is there anything that considers Blue Eyes White Dragon? No. Okay. So yeah, so you're just gonna reveal the 1 Blue Eyes. You're gonna pop a card. 2 graveyard negates. We already saw that coming. Alright. Let's go do a different one. Alright. Offer my opponent to cut. And do it again. The card got left behind. Alright, so so far we've been opening Sage, and it's a 3 of in the deck, so So we already searched this, so put our hand over here. So we're gonna normal summon Sage again. Sage is gonna let us add a light tuner. I'm just trying to show you, like what this is supposed to look like. Discard. So we pretty much, honestly, you've pretty much seen this. Like, it's just gonna be the same thing, and then this time I'm just gonna have Ash because I drew this already. I'm gonna do the same thing again. So let's try it different this time. It's gonna end on the same board. It's gonna end on the True Light, Majesty, 2 spirits, and then now you have Ash Veiler, and also just Ash Veiler. Pretty good. I'm trying to get one with not Sage. Let's see if I can get one without Sage, or just Roar, or just Wishes. Let's see. So offer my opponent to cut. So we got Jet. Say, oh my god. But actually, this time we drew the 2 pseudo bricks, so this is bound to happen. So let me read what Majesty says. Okay, so it places from deck, grave, or hand, so which is good. I was a little worried there. So same thing. But this time we're gonna normal summon. Alright, effect to add. We'll add Maiden, pitch Maiden to place from the hand, and then we can link into where's it at? The spirit. I'm trying to end on a spirit and spheres. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the play, but I think that's only possible if I do it with Kaiser. So I'll do Mausoleum target. It's gonna dump. So I have Blue Eyes. Let me see. So blue eyes in hand. So we're gonna dump. Okay, so we'll dump a blue eyes, and then we'll tribute to summon the blue eyes, and then Maiden will trigger summoning herself. And then activate True Light to set. We'll set wishes. Activate wishes, and then I believe we'll discard Jet. I think Jet's the. You know what? No, we'll discard Blue Eyes because I think Jet also triggers in hand. Yeah, it also triggers from the hand, so we'll just keep it there. That way, if we somehow get Majesty, now we have 2 pops. So we'll activate this, discarding the blue eyes. Let's just add Roar, and let's just add Sage. Okay. Activate Roar. So the special summons from the graveyard as well, you know. So boom. Perfect. Normal summon. Sage. Sage effect search. Always. What combo helps you search Valor? Like, that's pretty good. It's like, bruh. So we'll banish the wishes to equip this to that. Synchro into spirit, and then synchro into spirit. Like, God, I mean, that's like the 3rd test hand. That's it's showing it's pretty consistent. Like, I guess I built the deck pretty good. If it's just like I'm just keep drawing Sage, but you want to keep it at 40 because you wanna. That's pretty much what you want to do. We were close to breaking there. We drew the 2 pseudo bricks and 2 blue eyes monsters that can't really be summoned. So if our plays got ashed or anything like that, like maybe we probably would have been messed up. All right, I'm gonna do one last test hand, and then I'll get out of your guys' hair. Offer my opponent to cut, and then we got bruh. Okay, let's do one with that. We'll just put it at the bottom of the deck. We'll do Ash, Ultimate Fusion, Jet Dragon, Ultimate Fusion, Nib. Okay, this is obviously this is like going second hand. Like, why did you draw our 6th card? Emperor. Yeah, this is completely we braked. We officially braked. See what I mean? But you saw that I drew another. I drew into another Sage. Alright, let's shuffle this deck good. I want to get like a hand without Sage, maybe with just Maiden or Kaiser. Alright, last one. I swear. For my opponent to cut. Oh, that's probably a Sage right there. Roar, Maiden, Ash, Ultimate, Maiden. Okay, we haven't done this hand yet, so we'll discard Maiden to place True Light from the deck. True Light from the deck, and then we'll activate True Light. If I pitch Roar, I can just add it back, honestly. But this is playing without hand traps, but obviously you want to play around hand traps. And I think Wishes, you always ash Wishes. I feel like ashing Wishes is the way because it lets them add 2 cards, and those are any 2 cards that your opponent needs. So I think I'll just discard this. Why am I discarding it? Hold on. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So this to place this, activate this to set the wishes, activate the wishes, discarding Maiden, adding Sage, and you know what? I can add a Spore Trap I can add a spell or trap. We already drew Roar, so we're gonna add Majesty. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, alright. And we have Ultimate Fusion. Woo, shit. Alright, so now we're talking. Alright, we're gonna normal summon Sage effect. We're gonna search for a Veiler. Still have 5 cards in hand actually. Link it away into this, and then effect to search the mausoleum. Search mausoleum, activate target to dump. We'll dump this. We'll tribute to summon, and then Maiden will trigger to summon herself. I do still have an extra normal summon. I might just normal the Veiler. Let me see. Okay, so we'll banish to equip. Equip this to this, and then we'll synchro away to make Spirit. It's a quick effect, so make this. Now what we can do is, oh, you know what? Too early. I got a little ahead of myself. I'll keep it like that. Activate this to summon. I forgot. Summon the Jet. I think it's a 0 defense. Yeah, you know, keep it like that. Synchro into this. All right, and then I think with this hand, that's pretty much it. What is this? Oh, you can't special summon from me actually. You can just go from the VF for summon. That's pretty good because you have this one that equips. You have the Majesty to Ritual, and then you have this to Fusion Summon. That's actually pretty good. So this is our board here. I could normal summon the Veiler, make a second Spirit, and then I can set Ultimate and Majesty. So during the main phase, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Blue Eyes 1 monster or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So what can we make? We can make Tyrant Dragon. That's what we can do. So, and then we have, yeah, so I could normal this, make this, make another Spirit, and then we set these 2 cards, and then on your opponent's turn, we have Ash in hand, so we'll go tribute, we'll go negate, tribute, bring out the ultimate, and then now we have a negate on field, and then we still have a negate. And if they try to pop our field or anything like that, then we can tribute this, make it, bring out a Zero Eyes Protector Dragons, and then like we can just make Ultimate Fusion, shuffle back. So we can shuffle back. How do I make Tyrant Dragon? Blue Eyes and 1 dragon. Must be either fusion summon or special summon. So I can shuffle back. You know what? You don't want to do this yet. You want to do Majesty first to reveal, and then pop a card. So it says show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, face a field and or graveyard, destroy equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Yeah, so basically It has to be the name. So you have one name right here. So it's better to activate theirs. Pop a card. And then you activate Ultimate Fusion. Shuffling back Blue Eyes White Dragon. And a dragon. So we'll probably just shuffle back. Shuffle this back to make this. And then because it says by shuffling materials mentally from your hand, field, or graveyard into the deck, then you can destroy face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of Blue Eyes White Dragon, then a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon used from the field. Oh, from the field. Okay. Okay then. Well then, it has to be from the field, eh? Well, essentially, so I figured out the play. I figured it out. So we have this, and we have this, right? So we already activated this to pop a card, and right now we're attempting to fusion summon, right? So we're going to activate, and then we can chain True Light, summon this out, and then shuffle it back. Make Tyrant, and then you still have your Ash, and you still have your Tribute to make Azurize. It's probably Azurize is better to protect everything. That way you can just coming back, just follow up and kill, switch everything. This guy can attack everything. I think once. Yeah, I can attack everything, and then I can set the trap after the damage step. But yeah, that's the deck. Keep a lookout. I might make I'm thinking about making Azamina Blue Eyes, see if that works, or even Striker Blue Eyes. I could go in second Striker Blue Eyes just to see how it is. But I do want to make live duels. Probably post a video about how this deck is playing around my logos. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Don't fuck with my fairies. Yeah. Don't fuck with my fairies. Yeah. Wave the wand, now you're gone. Now you're gone. Those statues are scary. Yeah. Those statues are scary. Now the fun's just begun.
Summon nothing but light, but I'm alright. You see the sky when they fly, it's too nice. Don't wanna try when my barriers are up, you cannot drop. My defense is everlasting, your attacks is a mess. I understand, I'm too honest when I discard this hand trap. Becomes a quake clap, come back, no chance. Try to last a rebirth, a partial.